Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to TC's Model Works. I am Tony. So I've got a little bit of a dilemma at the minute. My brain is not doing a work, in all honesty. I'm really struggling with what model kit to build. I've not got the huge selection that some of you people have got, but I do have a fair selection. And in all honesty, I don't know what to build next. I've built quite a few different things out of the collection. I've got a few things that are midway through being built. I've got other things that are not even, well, there's a fair few that aren't started at all. And I've got a few things that are like almost finished that I just can't get my head around. I'm like, nah, I just don't want to do it at the moment. So I'm having sort of doubts on what to do, in all honesty. So I've thought, you know what, I'm going to just throw it out there, chuck you guys a few options and see whether you can sort of help me make this decision. So I've got one kit that I think I need to crack on with, but I need some enthusiasm to do it. And then two kits that are brand spanking new that I haven't even started yet. So I'm going to show you them. And then in the comments, if you can let me know which one you think I should do, I will read through the comments. I will take any hints, tips, whatever else you guys have got for ideas as to what to do with them. I've got a few ideas for each of them, which I will talk about when I go through each of these boxes. So I'm going to start with the one that's on the top of the pile, which is the Revell Ford GT40 Le Mans 1968 and 69. If you've watched this channel, watched a few videos of mine, you'll know that these certain things here that are all over this particular type of vehicle, aka decals, are not my friend. I don't do stickers. I just struggle so badly with them. So I bought this back in April with some Christmas birthday money, sorry. And I was talking to the wife and I'm like, I really love the way that car looks. I mean, that is a stunning race car. It is an absolutely gorgeous race car. Anyone who disagrees, I'm sorry, I think you're wrong. That is one of the best looking race cars ever built. But, and this is a big but, the reason I bought it was to challenge myself with the decals. And I just can't get my head around getting it started. I want to do it. I really want to do it. I've got the blue, which is very similar to what I've just done the Zaxby's Ford Escort. I believe the decals are orange. I haven't gone through it properly to double check, but I'm pretty sure that orange decals are a separate thing. I haven't got to mask it and paint it. So that one would be literally a box build. It's level 4, so it's got quite a few parts to it, as shown on the box here. There's quite a lot going on in there. 96 parts according to the front. So yeah, that one is going to be a difficult one for me, but like I say, that's going to be a box build if I build that one. So that moves us on to number 2, which again is a non-started. Tony's wrecking the joint. Ignore me. Ignore the big bang. It was only my old camera holder thing. So next up would be this, the Toyota Corolla Levin, what's it called? A86 Levin GT Apex 2-door. Much prefer the saloon personally to the hatchback. This would be sort of a boy racer, street racer, possible drifter sort of build. I feel like it needs to go either yellow or red. Not sure which yet. But this would be getting custom bumpers, modified bumpers, possibly some side skirts. I've already painted the wheels for this one. That's the only thing I've done, which are weirdly still sat here drying. So it's going to have silver wheels, but that's going to be, it's a curbside kit as well, this one, so there's no engine detail. So it would be a simpler build to a degree, but definitely something to challenge me as well, because that's such a cool car, just such a cool car. So yeah, not a great deal of work to do on it, but a few custom parts that are going to potentially take a long time to do. And now the Escort I've just finished, that's been on the bench for like 2.5 months, which I know for some people that's the average. For me, that's quite a long time. Most of my builds take me sort of a month worth of evenings, start to finish. The only other one I went into that much detail with all the extras and stuff was the Sierra XR4i, and that one took just over 2 months as well. So I'm trying to keep myself going, not being stuck in a slump of any form. I built a Skyline in between last one to try and break it up a little bit, which brings me nicely onto the other project. This one has been started. So if you've watched this channel before, you've seen the basics of this one. This is the R32 Skyline 4-door GTS-T, yeah, Type M, and I'm building a replica of a close friend of mine's drift car. Now, his car has the GTR front end on it, GTR rear end on it, because in the UK the 4-door stuff is rare as unicorns. So doing the swap on that, I've cut up a Tamiya GTR, mounted the front panels and the rear panels on. They just need a bit of tidying with filler and skimming and tidying panel lines and that sort of stuff. It's also a fully space framed front end, which I have mounted to the chassis. So that part's done, but again, loads of infilling needed on that. I really want to get this one done, but this is going to be like the longest term project I've ever started, let alone whether it gets finished. I've got most of the parts for it, so it's not like I've got to spend any money. It's just time and enthusiasm, which is where I'm struggling. I want to get it done. I really want to get it done, but I cannot decide what to build. So we've got the Skyline R32 4-door drift car, the Toyota A86 Levin potential drift car, street car, enjoyable road car, and last but not least, for the current selection, the Ford GT40 Le Mans 1968-69. So, what do you guys think I should build? Do you have any other ideas for any of those 3 kits? You know, is there anything that I'm that might suddenly make Tony go, oh, I'm going to do that. I need to do that for that reason, you know, or I don't know. Chuck me some ideas. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to go through the comments on this one thoroughly. I always go through my comments anyway, so anyone who has replied or commented, you know that I always reply to them. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys, and I'll have a look into it. I'm gonna just put it to one side for the next couple of days probably, and then we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna have a couple of days off. I will see you all soon. Don't forget, leave a comment on these ones, especially this one. This one I really like comments on, so that I can actually make progress with something. I shall see you all soon. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for liking, subscribing, that sort of stuff. Have a good one. Bye-bye.